I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby, so.
So if you want to take out that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
I didn't break the law. I'm not going to be found guilty of anything. This is a waste of time. If you guys want to know who I am, I'll tell you who I am. Okay. You want to know what I'm doing here? I'll tell you what I'm doing here.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now! She spit in my face!
Today's video takes us to Albany, New York, where we find Daniel, one of the most belligerent frauditors we have out there right now. I don't like this guy, and I apologize in advance for the length of this video. I don't normally post videos this long, but it's important to see how stupid this frauditor really is. So get some popcorn, sit back, watch, and enjoy!
And I'm gonna go inside and just find out when they put the sign up. I have court in Schenectady today, so I'm gonna do another video there. So I want to make this one quick because I gotta head out.
A few moments later.
Nah, not at the moment. How are you today? How are you today? Yeah, how are you?
You need help?
I'm just asking how you are.
Okay, you have a good day.
I'm not leaving at the moment for you to tell me to have a good day. May I ask who I'm speaking with? Can I get you to identify yourself, sir?
Really?
Yes.
Right there, sir. You've been here before, you know. Okay? You have no legitimate reason to be right here, so if I can help you with something...
I don't have a legitimate business?
Okay, you have a...
I know that's a bit difficult to hear, but the officer just told the moron with the camera that he has no legitimate business. Well, of course, the frauditor has plenty of legitimate business in here. Yeah, he was arrested here not that long ago. Him and his girlfriend were both arrested. It was hilarious.
Actually, this right here. See what I'm holding? Legitimate business. Freedom of the press. You said Sergeant Barry? Sergeant Barry, is that correct? Excuse me, Sarge. Let's not be rude. I just looked at your mission statement. Doesn't it say about professionalism, courtesy? I just want to know if I heard your name correctly. You said Sergeant Barry? So I guess this is what our tax dollars give us. Interesting. What's your first name? Sergeant Barry?
This is our good friend behind the camera. He doesn't have a clue what he's doing in life, but he thinks he can make a living out of being a frauditor. Well, he's got the right attitude. He does. He doesn't care about any but himself, but I don't think that he's going to cut it in the frauditing world. Nah, he should just go ahead and give this up and find something else. But at any rate, you think he would get the message by now that he's being ignored? He just doesn't get it, does he?
Sergeant Barry, would you care to give me your first name? Maybe the first initial? And I guess he's the information clerk, but he doesn't want to give us his information. Interesting. How are you today, officer? How are you today? You just gonna ignore me? Could you identify yourself, please? Because I'm trying to have a conversation with you and you're rudely, interrupting me by not giving me your information. So I consider that, interrupting what I'm doing. So from what it looks like, his name is Johnson. And I'm just trying to gather my content, and he's interrupting me.
Gathering content for what, you lame brain? Your piece of junk YouTube channel that nobody watches? How much money are you making on that channel, Frauditor? Do you not make enough to pay your mortgage or rent or whatever you have? I bet you don't. Man, just get a real job. Or do you have a criminal record like the rest of these frauditors? What's your deal, Frauditor?
But, this guy's even worse. And he's on his phone too? On the clock? Are you an information clerk by any chance? How's it going? Badge number 352? Can't get his first name apparently, I can't see. So question, what's up with that sign you guys got up? On the fence, you guys just put that up? Personnel only sign? When you guys do that?
A normal person with any common sense at all would leave because they know they're being ignored by the officers. They say, oh, well, you know what? I don't know what happened here. Maybe I'll make a phone call or an online inquiry, but things are not working out here. Let me take off. But this frauditor has no common sense. He has no common courtesy or common decency. Yeah, I don't know what his deal is, man. Yeah, I'd like to know more about his personal life. Has he been arrested? Does he have a record? What's his deal, really? We got to find out these things.
Look at this guy. He got no respect for the public. Can I get some complaint forms, please? I would like 2 of them. Officer Johnson. Excuse me. Okay. I guess I'll be filing a complaint against you. Excuse me, Mr. Barry. I'm going to need some complaint forms, please. I'm telling you, man. These guys want respect. Hello, excuse me, sir. Can I have a moment of your time? Look at that. So, I'm going to make you aware that you're violating my First Amendment right to redress my grievances because you're not giving me the paperwork that I am requesting, that I have a right to get. So, if you would please get up off your ass, Sergeant Barry, show me some respect for once, because you both are acting like clowns.
Isn't it ironic that Daniel wants some respect, but he just dropped some profanity that I had to take out because YouTube doesn't really like all that profanity. Yeah, man, what is wrong with you, Daniel? You want respect, but you don't want to give anybody respect. Yeah, something happened in Daniel's life. Mommy and Daddy didn't pay enough attention to him. This is how he's grown up. This is how he's turned out. And we as a society have to deal with it. Look at him. He's pitiful.
So, I'm going to give you the opportunity to address this and give me the paperwork that I'm asking for, or I'm going to ask for your supervisor. Oh, you didn't hear me?
What is it you're looking for?
You heard exactly what I'm looking for. Now get it together.
You have a
Get my shit, man. Get my shit, please. R. Berry, right? Excuse me? You got something to say all of a sudden? You got something to say all of a sudden? Oh, now you want to look at me, right? Why don't you come out here and have a conversation with me? I just told you what I need, you tyrant. Complaint forms. Give me the complaint forms, you ignorant. You want to show me disrespect? Now I'm going to disrespect you. There's nothing up there. Print it out for me. Go ahead, I know how it works. Print it out for me. We could have kept this cordial, but you want to sit here and disrespect me. How's it going?
I figured out why frauditors always want to file complaints against people. It's because they're upset they can't get gainful employment. Yeah, they just can't find a decent job. I tell you what though, frauder, you know, all jobs have dignity. You go ahead and work at a gas station if you have to. Hey, there's nothing wrong with working there, man. It's a decent job, it's honest work, and you get paid, frauditor. And then you won't have to fraud it anymore. Yeah, so what? Just go ahead and do it. Go ahead, get a job at 7-Eleven if you have to.
You think you can help me? Because this information clerk right here, all right, he's supposed to be helping me. He doesn't want to help me. So I'm going to show you what they got here. One citizen's complaint form. Oh, they put it out here. Cool. Oh, you guys got them out here. Excellent. See, last time it wasn't even out here. But you know what? I don't even give this out here. I would like to speak to a supervisor, please. Hey, excuse me. Supervisor, please. Do I really have to go to the chief of police in the Office of Professional Standards? Do I really have to do that, Sergeant Barry? I would like to speak to your superior. Oh, you did it for me. Good. I found some out here too. But I'm glad that you got up and did me a favor, right? And did your job. Not even a favor. You did your job, right? Excuse me? I can't hear you. Speak up. You're talking behind glass. You can hear me very clear.
Oh, yes, indeed, Daniel. Unfortunately, we can hear you clear as day. When will you go away? Please, leave these officers alone. Don't you have a court hearing to go to in Schenectady? Isn't that what you said earlier? You were going to keep this short? Well, keep your word and get out of there. Leave these fine gentlemen alone.
So you're going to get your supervisor for me? Yeah, look at you. You can't even look me in my face. That's how disrespectful you know you're being. I came here, what? You asked me if I needed help. I said, not at the moment. Asked you how you were doing. And what'd you do? Right off the bat, wiped your mission statement with your... That's what you did, right? Professionalism and courtesy, excuse me. Yeah, exactly. And now I'm trying to redress my grievances with your superior, and you're keeping me from doing that. So have him come out or give me his information. You got a business card for him?
Sir, if you want to wait, the supervisor should be in, but they're out on the streets right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I can tell you.
All the sergeants out in the streets. That's what you're telling me. Every sergeant is out in the streets.
Daniel is one of those people in life who's just never happy. You know, the kind of guy that goes to McDonald's and something's wrong with his burger or something's wrong with his fries or this or that. He's just never happy in life. He wants to complain about everything. Well, in just a few moments, he's going to get to complain to somebody in charge. Let's look at that, shall we?
Interesting. Can I get your badge number then, please?
What do you need here today, sir?
And you are?
Lieutenant Christopher.
Lieutenant Christopher. Do you have a badge number, sir?
No, I don't.
Okay. And you are?
Commander Harrington.
Commander Harrington. Okay. We have an issue right here with He's under you, I take it?
He works at this station and I work here. Yeah.
Okay. Well, he's being very unprofessional and rude to me. They both are.
Okay.
I'm sitting there trying to have a cordial conversation with them, respectful, asking them questions, and they're just ignoring me.
Okay.
Okay, is that how the Albany Police Department represent themselves?
You can
I'm just
file a
asking.
complaint if you wish, okay? If you feel like they were treating you rudely, you
Okay.
can file a complaint.
As you can tell,
Okay.
the complaint, when I file it, it's not just going to be only words, it's going to be with proof.
Okay.
Okay, as you can tell, I'm filming.
I got you.
Okay, so
So what brings you here today?
just like any other citizen, I have a right to come here, okay, and film anything I can see from public. Okay, that's what brings me here.
Okay.
Okay, just a citizen.
Anything else?
Yeah.
I do apologize, Lieutenant, but the boy is a babbling, blubbering buffoon of a bird brain, and he's only there for clicks and views on his pitiful YouTube channel. Although he does have potential to become a good, top-notch frauditor, he has to get arrested a few more times. Could you help him out today, officer? If not, you just might as well go back to what you were doing before.
There's a sign that's out there that says personnel only. I noticed that's a new sign, correct?
Personnel only where?
Right there on the fence, right there in the parking lot. The police parking lot right there. Right here.
I'm not aware that the sign's up there, but if you're telling me it is, I believe it. And
Okay,
yes.
all right. So if you believe what I'm telling you there, then you'll believe the fact that there wasn't a sign there about a couple weeks ago.
I don't know.
And
don't
that
know
I
about
was in
that.
the parking
Don't
lot.
assume that I know that.
No,
fact, 'cause
I didn't
don't.
say you assume. I didn't assume that you would know that. I didn't state that. I said that you would probably believe
Well,
me.
Okay, so you're telling
Let's
me
not-
there's a sign there?
Yes,
Okay.
there's a sign
So
there.
what's the issue
That
with the
wasn't. There's
sign?
no issue. Just hear me out, sir. Relax, de-escalate, relax. Okay, you come out here. You got your hands on your hips. You know, like to a person that like you're speaking to, it doesn't really look like you care with that stance. Just say it. You know, she looks calm. You know, ready to smile at any moment. See, that right
Why
there.
don't we get to your point for why you're here today?
Please don't rush me. You know, you're here to protect and to serve, correct?
No,
Is there a time limit?
Don't talk down to me either.
I'm not
okay?
talking down to you, sir.
Yes, you are.
How?
Yes, you are.
Why would you say that?
Okay, so go ahead and explain your reason
so-
why you're here.
Just so we're all clear, this is the sign the moron's referring to. I didn't include this part in the video because, as we all know, frauditors have so much dead air, so I cut out about the first 8 minutes of the video. But he's upset that this sign was not posted 2 weeks ago when he was put out of this parking lot. How stupid can you be, moron? It says, oh, let's look at that sign briefly. This is the sign that was posted 2 weeks ago. Now, it seems pretty clear to me. Do not enter except police vehicles. So if you're not in a police vehicle, you shouldn't be in the parking lot. But Daniel didn't take it that way. He said, oh, police vehicles. Well, it doesn't say anything about pedestrians. And the moron went in. That's why he's upset today.
Whatever you say, I'm talking down to you. I disagree. Okay, but that feeling that you have, right, of being spoken down to,
What is
hear
your
me out.
purpose for being here
Sir,
today?
I do not want to have to file a complaint against you as well for
You
not
can.
listening to me.
Absolutely you can.
Because you don't care, right?
No,
Okay, hold on.
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
So you're honestly, hold on a second. You're making it clear
It's your
while
right.
I'm
It's your
filming.
right to file
no,
a
but
complaint
no,
if
but
you
you said
want
that
to.
you don't care if I did file the complaint.
no.
You see what
I
I'm?
don't. I
Because you
honestly
don't. Because nothing's
But
gonna
go
happen,
ahead.
right?
But
Because
go
nothing's
ahead.
gonna happen.
Let's get back to why
No,
you're
let's
here
stick to
today.
the topic. So if I file a complaint, you don't care. So nothing's gonna happen.
No, I don't, because you
Because
can-
there- because you
can-
investigate
can-
yourselves,
you can
right?
give your version, and I can give my version.
No version, sir. I'm giving you the opportunity to speak. That's why I'm asking
Well,
you.
I'm here to try to assist you, and you're not providing me with any information. You're all over the map with
What
you're
information
telling me.
would you like? Because I was trying to discuss the sign,
so let's
and then
go
I was
back
trying
to
to
the
discuss
sign.
the complaint. Okay, but we'll get back to the complaint. So the sign I noticed is new. Okay?
Okay.
Last time I was here, I was unlawfully removed there because there was no sign there previously.
Okay.
Okay, I was threatened to be arrested,
Okay.
which is a violation
So you were in the
of my
parking lot? Is that
constitutional
what you're
right.
saying?
You're damn right I was.
Okay.
Only a moron would walk into a police parking lot and film the cars for no apparent reason other than clicks and views on YouTube. You're certifiable, Daniel. You're really certifiable. But let's get back to the story.
You're damn right. I'm making that clear.
Okay.
Okay? And that was before the sign was up.
Okay.
And I was threatened with under arrest to leave. So
Okay.
I was forced to leave, violating my constitutional rights. Okay?
Right.
So I saw the sign up there just now.
Okay.
I'm very interested on when that sign was put up.
I can't
and
give
why.
you that answer because
Clearly,
I do not know.
clearly, that's why I went past that conversation because you made it clear that you could not answer it, right?
No,
and I
because
went.
You never
Sir,
presented the question.
you made it clear. Okay.
You presented the question as asking me when the sign went up just now, just this second. You asked me.
What's up with your hands? Like you're very theatric with your hands.
Go ahead, Commander.
Hello, Commander.
So, those signs, we can't attest to when they're put up because I don't know when they were put up.
Right.
But I
Just
asked
questions.
for those signs to put up.
Okay.
Right?
Oh, you
Because
asked for them.
Yes, I did.
Awesome.
Because you highlighted an issue that we had at the station and I corrected it.
Exactly.
So that issue has been rectified. I do
And that was
appreciate
great
it.
work.
Thank you.
That was great work.
The officers have assisted you.
No, actually, no, we didn't even get to that part yet because we're all over the place, like he
Hold
said.
on for 1 second.
Just relax.
I do appreciate
Relax.
it. Thank you for letting
Just
me
relax.
speak.
I find it rather ironic that the Frauditor tells everybody to relax when he's the one with the motor mouth. He can't stay on one topic for more than a few seconds. Of course, that's indicative of a narcissistic sociopathic tendencies that he has. Yeah, they're all over the map. They can't speak on one thing for more than a few seconds, and then they're off on another tangent.
You have the complaint forms in your hand, okay? So if we're gonna resolve any issues, because I know that you're here just to engage people in fighting, and that is fine.
I'm here to engage people in fighting, and that is fine.
You're
Okay, well
here
let's
to
correct things.
escalate a
For no,
situation
not at
that
all,
doesn't need to
not
be
at all.
escalated.
No, if I'm here for anything, it's
So-
just to exercise my rights.
And we appreciate
Okay,
that.
so
You
when
have
I
your
come in
forms.
here, and I'm asking public officials, public servants, okay, questions that I have a right to ask, Commander, okay, they don't need to ignore me. They have no right to ignore me.
So they assist
And then
you.
when no, listen, please, okay, because we pay you guys to protect and to serve,
Where do you
not
live?
to enter. What does it matter where I live?
Because you do not pay.
Oh, I don't.
No, you do not.
I do not. How do you know that?
Your problem has been
How do you know
addressed,
that?
Okay, you have your.
Wait, and what
complaint
would you say your
forms.
name was, Commander, again?
Harrington.
Harrington what?
Harrington.
No, what's your first name?
Nora.
Nora
Your
Harrington?
complaints have been addressed.
Okay, so
We
I'm done
addressed
talking
the
with you.
parking lot.
So about that complaint, when I file a complaint against you, right?
It's tough enough being a cop these days, but then when you add something like this to the mix, some idiot who comes in there and just wants to make life difficult for everybody at the station, man, that's just adding insult to injury. That's putting salt on the wound. Yeah, but you know what? Daniel would be one of those people, needs some help. You know, somebody's breaking into his mama's house. Help, help, I need help. My mama's house being broken into. Yeah, and they'll see whose name's on the report. They'll take their good old time to get there.
You don't give a damn. You said it doesn't matter to
No,
you.
now
Excuse me.
you're putting words in
You're
my
right.
mouth.
My
You're
apologies.
putting words
So you
in
said
my
you
mouth.
don't care,
Okay.
right?
You're trying-
And because
you're trying to
I just
put-
corrected myself,
you're
sir.
trying to put
I
words
just
in my
rephrased
mouth.
myself.
It-
Calm
it-
down.
using vulgarity, and that's
vulgarity.
not the
Okay.
case.
So
Okay.
So correct me.
I
Obviously,
said-
correct
I
me
said-
if I'm wrong.
I said I do not care if you file a complaint against me. That's up to you. You have
Right.
that right.
So,
like I have
and
a
the
right-
reason-
just like I have a right, if you were working at a store and you gave me poor customer service, I would be able to file a complaint with you. Correct?
Correct.
Okay. But
Correct.
that was my
right.
intention.
But and I could tell that your intentions was to show me that you don't care if I filed the complaint. So why is that, Lieutenant? Why is that? Why
Because
wouldn't
it's
you
your
care?
right.
Because nothing is going to happen
Because
when
it's your
after
right.
the investigation? Is that how it works here in the Albany police station here?
No,
This
that's not
particular
how-
one?
You fill out that
And what's the
paperwork.
P stand for, Mr. Lieutenant Christopher? Because that says Christopher, right? I can't really read.
correct.
Okay, what's the P stand for?
Lieutenant Paul Christopher.
Paul
Okay?
Christopher.
All right?
Okay.
So you can file the complaint that you have in your hand.
Okay.
Okay? It goes to our Office of Professional Standards.
Quick
Okay.
question. Constitutional rights, right? That's an issue for you guys?
No one has an issue with the constitutional rights, my man, but we do have a problem with you coming into the police station, being rude and condescending for no reason other than to gather your clicks and views for your pitiful YouTube channel. Now let's admit it, Daniel. If you weren't being paid, you wouldn't do this nonsense. I can guarantee that without a doubt, Daniel.
No,
Or something? Or is that,
So
is
your
that,
problems have
you know,
been
I'm trying to
addressed.
ask you some more questions here.
I appreciate that.
Not
but
really,
I have a
because,
meeting to get to.
okay, so
Thank
why
you
don't
so
you,
much
oh no,
for
hold on.
coming in. I appreciate
Wait,
it.
come over
You are
here.
not being,
You see this, what's his first name?
Yeah, that's our.
What's his
that's our
first name?
desk.
Barry, his last name is Barry, he's a sergeant, correct?
He is not a sergeant.
He said his name was Sergeant Barry.
He did not say his name was Sergeant Barry.
Ma'am, you're going to see for yourself because you made it clear that you've seen my video already.
I will look forward to watching your video
I'm
online.
sure you will.
Your
I'm
problems
sure you
have
will.
been addressed.
Not
Okay?
all of them.
And you
I'm going to
can
have to
leave
go
the
to the
station.
office. No, I'm going to leave at my own leisure.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, see, so don't tell me to leave. See, because what's going to happen? Nothing, right? Nothing's going to happen but the walk of shame.
No.
That's,
but
go ahead, no, show me the walk of
interrupt
shame.
Anything else, we
Interrupt
will be
what?
arresting you for obstruction.
Obstruction of what? Interrupting what? Asking them questions? Asking them questions is interrupting? Think about what you're saying.
Okay.
They're not your officers, they're our officers. Okay? Yeah, walk of shame. Perfect, beautiful. Beautiful.
Well, now that the Frauditor has won the day, so to speak, you think he's going to leave. You'd be wrong. He's going to stay there for another couple of minutes. He's not finished with these officers just yet.
Of course I'm still in here. I have a right to be in here. I'm not impeding anything. That's why she walked away. So I guess you're not a sergeant, huh? Oh, Barry, it's not nice to lie to people. You said you was a sergeant. You can't tell people you're a sergeant when you're not.
Yeah, we're waiting for James Coons to come up from. Waiting for James Coons to come up from the courtroom. Yeah.
All right, so we're out of here. Got to remember that I have a court in Schenectady, and I got a nice little walk before I take the bus. So I just wanted to show you guys that sign, give you an update about court. You heard it for yourself.
Well, there you have it, folks, and I do apologize for the length of this video, but it's important to show how stupid some frauditors really are, and this guy is one of the most stupid auditors we have out there. Did I say auditor? Well, you know I meant to say frauditor. But at any rate, if you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.